And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? And now the shortstop. Xavier Edwards. That one pulled foul. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw there. He's safe. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Foul ball there.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Got it. Two-way back. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. J.D. Martinez stands in. Riley fires to first. That's out number 3. Back here with my pal Singy. And pitching in this game, Edward Cabrera. What's the word on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you
ripped on a watch in there. It's 0-1. Just missed. Outside low, and it's 2-1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. White stands at second with no outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Marcell Ozuna in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. This one in the air. Stowers makes the play, and there's 2 away. Here is Matt Olson.
First baseman.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Just missed. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one misses, and the count's full. Runner at second, 2 down. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Stowers measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, usually in left, but today he's starting at first. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Pretty big adjustment, in my opinion, to go from left field to first base just because the perspective of the ball game and how quickly the ball is going to get to you over there at first.
2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Maybe a little out in front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Finds its way through, base hit. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Swing and a foul out of play. No outs. Runners at first and third. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-zip.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
White squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. And stepping in is the speedy Otto Lopez. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That one to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Back at Truist Park at the plate, Austin Riley. There's a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
1 ball,
that
1
misses.
strike.
1-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. Drake Baldwin in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-2. Popped up. Norby. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Curveball drops in there. Harris went deep in his most recent game. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Myers on the move. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So 2 on with 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one but two runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
The shortstop takes the ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Norby. Elder back to work. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Elder, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Chopped out in front of the plate. Handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here is J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now one missed. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. In the air, center field. White sizing this one up. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the last of the third. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Eli White. He swings and fouls one off. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Next pitch misses. Full count now.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Conine sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. Here's Marcelo Zuna. First time up was a pop out. And there's a foul ball. White over at second, 1 down. That one kicks away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Just missed. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2-2. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Austin Riley. That's hard hit on the line. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. Ball one there.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Outside with a breaking ball. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Coming home. He'll score.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. That's a little bit low. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Daysbel Hernandez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Johnson getting loose as well. Lifted in the air, right field. White pulls that one down. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. So up next, Agustin Ramirez. Flied to right his first time. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Otto Lopez. And that one in the air, center field. And there's two down.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Xavier Edwards. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Inside, just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next pitch is inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it falls. Throw into third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back at Truist Park, and here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. And there's the strike.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ball
Harris, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
And a foul ball.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. In there at the knees. 0-1. That one missed.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And that skips into dirt. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. So they go quietly. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Daysbel Hernandez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That's inside. Now 2-0.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And a quick out, number 1. Now Jesus Sanchez. That's off the mark. 1-0. Hernandez, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba. They say he went.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
JD Martinez stands in. Swing and a miss at a slider. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering misses down and away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Kyle Stowers will hit next. In there at the knees for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Not
2-2
close
count.
with that one. The count now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hard hit to third. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And we're back. And now Nick Allen. Chop to third. Lopez. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Back when they started construction on Truist Park, Freddie Freeman and Hank Aaron laid down ceremonial bricks, but the first brick was put down by Eustace Morris. He's the same person who laid the first stones for Old Fulton County Stadium and Turner Field.
Like you said, Boog, the Braves have really done a great job of honoring their history here at Truist Park. When they had their first game, Hank threw out the first pitch to former manager Bobby Cox, and they both have statues in Monument Garden.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now Alex Verdugo. Hard hit right side to first, and Verdugo is set down. All set for the top. Top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine. Hernandez back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Angel De Los Santos up and throwing. Johnson warming up as well. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Stepping in, Dane Myers. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're the top half of the 6th. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped right center field. White ranging into the alley. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And that is out of play. And it's fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Otto Lopez getting ready to hit. On the ground to third, Riley. Zips it across. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here comes the manager. Here comes the new arm for the Braves, Hunter Stratton.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Edwards in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Line drive. White makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the DH. Marcell.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2. Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
To Norby at second for one. Double play. They can't seem to break. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That missed by a lot, and that's ball one. Cut on and lifted in the air. White hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left field, down the line. Verdugo running hard. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Out towards right center field. Harris racing after it. And there are 2 down. And here is J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And a base hit into left field. That'll play. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers. And it's fouled away. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. That's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. So digging in, Griffin Conine. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. That's towards center. Harris settles under this one. And that is that.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lake Backer.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
On the ground to first. Fair ball. And he can't come up with it. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Conine makes the grab, one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. That one fouled off. Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. Baldwin leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch in the dirt, and a count now even up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And he grounds one to the right side. Norby in the dirt. Nice pick.
Great job from the first baseman to get a little dirty on the plate for the catch. Just because it looked easy, that doesn't mean it was.
Allen stands in now and watches strike 1. Off the mark there. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
So, a man aboard, Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Fastball for a strike. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Aaron Bummer getting ready to go. Johnson also getting ready. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris makes the grab, 1 down.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Over to Albies.
That's an out.
On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back at Truist. Park on to the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Eli White. That misses. Ball 1. To the right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one ripped. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Round second, digging for third. He's in there.
He's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Hey.
The 0-1.
Ball 1.
This one in the dirt, and
1-1.
well done to keep it close. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count's full.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Rolls across the diamond. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here comes the manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for Miami. Number 53. Calvin Boucher.
That misses. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Here's the pitch to Olsen. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Bummer.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for winning a close game.
Here's the second baseman, Connor Norby. That one misses, and that's ball one. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Angel De Los Santos getting loose out there. On the ground. And foul ball. The next pitch misses, and that's ball two. The Fish up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. Allen. Throw to first in time. Jesus Sanchez digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball one.
That one not close, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And Martinez. And first offering is fouled off. Sanchez, the runner at first with two gone. Ground ball, Austin Riley over to Albies, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Austin Riley. Not even close there, and it's 1-0. Pulls that one foul. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to third. Lopez fires across the diamond. One out, bottom of the ninth. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That one the other way. That's a hit. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. First offering, and it just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I got a ball, one
Man
strike.
at first, one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, they didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Braves down to their final strike. That one hammered left field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. So two down, Nick Allen. Next up for the Braves, First pitch just misses. And a foul ball. Baldwin on third. Albies at second with 2 gone. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Raging back towards the wall. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take the first 2 games.
Did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emeraldete. Todos los semáforos son verdes. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila. Son una bandida, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el Dembow Killer, dueño en la maquila.